So everyone likes to get some free wager, and in today's video I'll be showing you the best wager strategy so that you can wager crazy amounts. So for the first strategy we do have this strategy sent in by Vico, and on greater than 0.00 loss we set the win chance to 90%, on still greater than $0.00 profit set bet amount to $1.25. Since our balance is $100 we should set it to $1. So yeah, you should set it according to your balance, and on greater than or equal to $0.00 profit we set the win chance to 98%, and on every loss we increase bet amount by 50%. On every streak of one win we increase the bet amount by 100%. So yeah boys, without further ado, let's start running it and hopefully wager some insane amounts. But yeah, so far it's wagering a shit ton of money, which is amazing. And yeah, I do think that this is gonna be a great strategy, but we will see what will happen. And if we do keep on wagering like that, it is gonna be pretty great, since we already have $300 wager. I don't know why the auto bet stopped over here. Now before we continue with this video, I would like to let you know that by signing up and using my code MERV, you will gain access to a free $21 reload and also unlock the VIP system. By using my code, you also automatically enter my wager leaderboard where you can win some juicy rewards. And if you already have a stake account, make sure to hit me up and create a ticket on my Discord and we can get you transferred over to my code. But yeah boys, let's run it again and hopefully wager even more crazy amounts, 1 cent bet amount. And yeah, let's start running it once again. Now I do know why the auto bet stopped, but yeah, I guess stake glitched out so for some reason, but we ended up wagering 500, well now $600 while gaining profit, which is quite crazy. But yeah, if it does go on like that, it should be a really good strategy to wager. Well, my goal for this strategy would be to wager at least 10,000, which I think is really doable because we aren't even losing that much money. Well, right now we were, but yeah, I guess it all happens because we really got unlucky and didn't get enough wins before we got the loss. But yeah, I will show you 2 more wager strategies, so make sure to watch till the end because as always I have hidden a code somewhere in the video, so if you do find it, that's some free money for you to gamble with. And yeah boys, we're up to $1,500 wager, which is quite amazing because we are still in profit. So if it does go on like that, I do think that this is gonna be a really great strategy and the one I am gonna use if I want to wager. Just be aware because like leaving it for too long will rip your balance, but I guess the wager is worth it, and if you're close to leveling up, this should be a really good strategy. Come on boys, 2,000 wagered and $8 profit. That is just amazing. Like I haven't seen a strategy this good in a while, and it does recover if you do go into a loss as well. Well, at least I think from the conditions. But yeah, we will see. I can't really say much yet, but come on boys, can we get to 10k wager? Right now we're 1/4 of the way there, so it should be pretty easy to get there. And yeah boys, let me know what kind of videos you would like to see in the future, because right now I do really need ideas on what to upload since the last video did kind of bad. But yeah boys, just let me know what you guys would like to see, if it's strategies or anything else. And we're up to almost $10 profit as well. Well, we were at least before we did lose a bit. But yeah, 3,000 wager, pretty amazing boys. I am happy and I am getting pretty close to leveling up as well, so that is pretty nice. But yeah boys, I hope that this strategy does work out for you as well, because it is working great for me, and we're almost at 4,000 wagered while we're gaining profit, which is quite insane. Like I really don't see much strategies like this, but we will see how this compares to the other strategies I will be showing you in this video. Okay, that was really scary because we almost just ripped our whole balance, but thankfully we didn't, and we can keep on wagering. But yeah boys, I do hope that we do not rip all of our balance. That would be really sad. And okay, I don't know why the bet amount does increase so much once again, but I do think that is something to do with the loss conditions if you do lose a couple times in a row. But yeah, I guess we will see, and let's just hope that it doesn't bet fucking $60 or whatever, and as long as it doesn't do that, we should be good to go. Come on, can we reach her? Well, I am gonna lower my goal to like, oh my god boys, we did actually rip, which is quite sad. And let's try and reach at least like 5,000 wager before we move on to the next strategy, because we are gonna gain some wager from the next strategies as well. Okay, so we did hit 5,000 wagered, but we did end up losing quite a lot at the end because we did get really unlucky. So let's move on to the next strategy. So for the next strategy, we do have this one from Mudafsir. Now on every loss we set win chance to 16.5%. On every loss we increase bet amount by 20%. On every win we reset the bet amount. On greater than or equal to 1 cent profit we reset the win chance. On greater than or equal to $20 loss we stop the auto bet. And on every 2,000 bets we stop the auto bet. For the bet amount he did say to use 10 cents per $10 of your balance, and for the win chance. He said to use 97.06% win chance. So yeah, let's start running it. When it does stop, he did say to, okay, holy shit. Well, I don't know what to do now. He did say to go to a 1.02 multi and all in until you gain back your balance, which sounds like a pretty risky way to try and gain it back. So I don't know. I am gonna run it once again and hopefully we don't lose that quick this time. Yeah, $1 bet amount, 97. And yeah, hopefully we do not rip it that fast this time, because that was quite scary, not gonna lie. And it didn't even recover. Okay, right now it did profit, but that was just super scary, which is not what I like on strategies. But yeah, boys, so far we did wager a pretty decent amount, but it does seem a lot more like a, I don't know, profit slash wager strategy, because like it's not purely for wagering, well, from my opinion. But I don't know, we will see, I guess. Once we do reach 1,000 wager, I will show you the next strategy and I will pick the giveaway winner at the end of the video as always. So make sure to watch till the end to see if you have won. And yeah, boys, we are up to $350 wagered. We are at a loss of $13. The graph just doesn't show it that correctly anymore, but yeah, okay, we're starting to gain back our balance, well, as long as we don't lose everything. But yeah, it is working pretty decently. I wouldn't run it with a really high balance though, because it does get quite scary since it can rip your balance quite fast. But yeah, boys, let's hope that we just wager $1,000 real quick and we should be good to go. And okay, I don't know why it did stop the auto bet, maybe because we reached a condition. And yeah, let's reset our graph then. We do need $430 more wagered, so let's do that real quick. Okay, never mind, it doesn't seem to want to work, I guess. So boys, for some reason my stake website glitched, so yeah, let's start running the strategy once again. We do need to wager $430, and yeah, hopefully we do manage to get that. And yeah, okay, that was really scary, holy shit. But we have wagered almost $100, well, over $100 now, and let's hope that it continues to go on this way. Come on, we are super close to our goal. Any second now we should be able to get there, but the other side you did wager way faster. Well, I guess it did lose us our money way faster as well. But yeah, so far it's doing pretty decent. Like, I would run it with a lower balance for sure, maybe not with a higher balance because it is quite risky, or at least it seems like it. But we do need only $100 wagered now, so come on, we should get there any second. And yeah, we are gaining some profit as well with this. And $30, come on, any second now. Okay, boom, we've reached our goal, and let's move on to the last strategy. So for our final strategy, we do have the verified wager strategy. Now for the bet amount we set to $1, for the win chance we set to 98%. Now for the conditions, on every loss we increase bet amount by 31.51%. On every loss we set win chance to 64.76%. On greater than 1 cent profit we reset bet amount and reset win chance. On greater than $24 loss we stop the auto bet. On every 3 losses we switch over under. On every 11 bets we switch over under. On every streak of 3 wins we switch over under, and every 55 bets we switch over under. So let's start running this strategy. I do want to wager at least $1,000 with this one as well before we do pick out the giveaway winner. And yeah, boys, so far it does seem to run pretty decently. I mean, we did get like a bigger loss streak, I guess, but we were only down $2, which is not bad at all. We do have a stop on loss just in case anything happens, and we wagered almost $200 now, which is pretty decent. But yeah, boys, this strategy does seem to be like a decent one because it does recover when you do lose, and it does wager pretty decent amounts, and the bet amount doesn't go that crazy, but we're 1/4 of the way there. And okay, that was quite scary, but doesn't even increase that much, which is what I like. I mean, we do have a few bigger dips, but it's usual because it's 98% dice, so it does happen from time to time. But what's amazing is that we recover every time, and we actually end up in a bit of profit as well. So that is what I do like about this strategy, that the conditions do recover your losses and set you into a bit of profit. And we almost reached halfway of our wager goal. So yeah, let's just get $400 more wager and then pick out the giveaway winner, and hopefully we don't rip the $25 stop loss by then, which I don't think we should, because this does seem like a pretty decent strategy and it is pretty low risk. It doesn't rip your whole balance. But yeah, boys, $750 wagered, pretty amazing, pretty decent strategy. Well, we were up $1.50, which would have been better, but yeah, okay, come on, we're super close to our goal. We should reach it any second now. And come on, I'm ready to stop the auto bet as well. So, and I do wonder who the giveaway winner will be, because there were a lot less comments in the last video. And if you do want to enter this giveaway, all you need to do is comment wager stake and your stake username username. And yeah, we reached $1,000 wager. Let's pick out the giveaway winner. Okay, boys, so we do have 21 comments. Let's pick out the giveaway winner. And who's it gonna be? It's gonna be Oscar. I do already know his stake username, so I'm gonna tip him real quick. And boys, as you can see, I just tipped him. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.